That's wonderful. Thanks. Okay. Whenever you are ready, you can rub your palms and you can place them on your eyes and start slowly opening your eyes. So friends, before making a choice, be clear about what you want to choose. What makes you not only just plainly happy, but what makes you to grow. For example, movie might have made you happy, but what makes you grow is today's Sunday's class that you are attending. This what is going to build your entire future of you. So this is called the right choices. So friends, once you make a choice, know that all power comes from within. You don't need to feel powerless. All power comes from within. We don't need to be dependent on external power at all, because the huge power is there inside all of us. All power comes from within. Say to yourself, I am a powerful being. We are all actually indeed very, very powerful beings. We disowned our power. We feel very powerless. It's not true. What is true is we are all powerful beings. All power comes from within. We are not here to live like powerless beings or slaves or something like that. We are here to acknowledge our own inner power. Our soul in us is very, very powerful. Innately we are powerful beings. And friends, now is the moment of power. Don't say that I will be powerful tomorrow or after a month. All the creation happens in this moment. Now is the moment of power. This is the moment of power. Any change to happen, it must begin from now. Now, not tomorrow. It's postponement. We have a tendency to postpone things. That's why we pile up a lot of things. Many pending things from many, many years. Sometimes as students we also face this. We want to complete all these subjects, but we postpone. Tomorrow I'll do. And exams times have arrived and you find there are so many subjects to study. All of a sudden you feel tremendous pressure. Even adults also will do the same thing. We say tomorrow I'll do. Postpone, postpone, postpone. Now is the moment of power. Any action, any creation need to happen, this is the moment. Not the future. And we make our own reality. We make our reality. We create our reality. This is the grand truth. Greater truth. Nobody else will create our reality. It's you who can create the reality of your own life. Your personal reality is created by you. Through all these principles, like whatever we thought of, like thoughts, words, actions, your choices, your focused mind, all that creates reality. You can create new realities. It's very electromagnetic. Your thoughts are electromagnetic. These thoughts, they translate into reality. So sometimes we are not able to manifest certain realities. Don't give up. Check, self-evaluate. Ask yourself, what kind of thoughts are creating this kind of limiting realities for me? For example, you want to study some subjects, you're failing in certain subjects. Ask yourself, why am I failing? What is the thoughts in me which is actually limiting me, my potential, where I am not able to manifest it? Even adults also can ask ourselves, what is that stopping me? What is that limiting thought in me which is stopping me, which is blocking me? We need to transform it. Thoughts can be changed. We need to know that. Thoughts, every thought can be changed, can be shifted. So friends, this is what today we we learn these 10 important principles. And now I open this to questions from all of you. First preference is all children here. I want to listen to them, I want to first connect with them. Later on, others also can ask questions. Anything that children want to share today? Because you are the future leaders, all children. You are our future generation. So you speak, you come out, you bring out your best in you. Right now, I request all children to come out with some kind of sharings. If you are not coming out, I will choose. I will make a choice to you to speak. Who would like to speak? Any question? Form each child can form 7 questions. Right? Okay? You can ask those questions. So who would like to ask any question? Yeah. Think about a question and then. Okay, that row. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Any children? Maybe anyone want to speak? You can ask. Yes. Please. Yeah. I think you can be close to mic.
Striped shirt. Because we need to be, confident in speaking.
Yeah. You can ask anything, you can share anything about what you have resonated from today's presentation. And what ideas did you like? And any question you have, you can put it forward.
Well, it taught me to be positive all the time. Also, the water study was very interesting.
Very interesting. Wow. That's beautiful. And also, I want to ask you a question about what actually made you really feel connected to this present. Like you said about something very positive, brought something very positive feeling and positive understanding in you. What is that which actually insight that came into your mind?
The meditation.
Meditation practice. Wow, that's wonderful. Thank you. You can pass on to the next person. Yeah, you can share what you have resonated to this presentation. Take the mic and speak, Also introduce yourself, what your name and place where you're coming from.
Everything easy part.
Yeah, first begin with your introduction to yourself.
Hold the mic closely.
A little closer.
I don't really have anything to say. I mean, I learned that, as you said, being happy keeps you, you can choose the right choices if you're thinking properly and positive all the time.
Yeah. That part you resonated. Yes. Any questions you have? No. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. That's beautiful. And we can pass on to the next. Yeah. I want to hear from all of you.
You only.
Yeah. Please take the mic and say first your name. Yeah, take the mic. Yes. Not to feel shy. Speak loudly your name. The whole world need to listen to your name. Yes.
So then I guess the sir.
From Sloka.
Today let's learn that how positivity can really change the consequences of your decision making.
Yes, that's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the next. One more sharing. Yeah, please.
She has one question.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Who will win the World Cup?
And whoever believes in themselves. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can continue.
My name is Aravind and I'm in Sloka School and studying in class 10.
Yes.
I liked the meditation part where we maintain peace and we are silent.
Yes.
Maintain.
That's wonderful, Arvind. Yeah. What else did you like?
And others.
Even others. Other methods, other slides that you.
Only that's it.
That's the thing. Yeah. Thank you. That's Arvind. We'll pass on to other children who are there. And,
You can speak.
yes. So Arvind knows exactly
You can speak.
your classmates. Who are there.
You can tell your name and introduce yourself.
So I think here in the front rows there are some here. Yes. And speak up because it's so important to speak up. If not now, when?
I was from Sloka School, and I like the part where you gave us the tools for
Transformation.
meditation and meditation.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. That's really wonderful. Yeah. Your name and then class. Which class? Class 7. Maybe my direction towards your mouth. Yeah.
I like the water experiment.
Right. It's interesting. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. No, passing on the mic. You say. Pass you say. Okay.
Ayush from Sloka, I'm studying in 7th class. I like the goal setting part.
Yeah. That's wonderful. That's very good. Kaushik, you can say.
I like that we make our own reality.
This one, we make our realities. Yeah. What else? Kaushik, you have any questions to ask?
If we want a scooty,
Yes. Okay.
then we are completely positive about it.
Yes. Okay. So, yes, it is possible. If you want a scooty, if you have very deep intent and a deep positive thought, and there is no thought which is antagonizing that thought form, that you want so in your life this scooty, it will happen. But you need to wait. For example, you go to a restaurant, you order for dosa. You want it, this day you want to eat this dosa or nice pizza, and you make an order for it, and you need to wait. There is a timing for it. Sometimes we lack the patience. We need to wait. Once you make a request to the universe, these thoughts are released. And wait that it will come to you, it will be delivered to you. Whatever that we desire, whatever that we want to intend and create in life, it happens, every single thing. Who set his foot on, first on moon? Neil Armstrong actually had an intense desire to go there. Very courageous. and finally it manifested. And all of us also, very small, these things are like impossible things, but know that we need to really place our attention on what we want to experience. Also ask yourself, this scooty, how it is going to help you. Is it just superficial happiness? Is it going to bring you something very good for you? Much more, growth in you, evolution in you, all that. Well, I talked about the right choices. The right choices also very important. Sometimes we are not clear about our choices. What are the choices which makes me grow at all levels of our being? Not only just in the superficial physical dimension, physical life, but even it enhances the mind, skills of your intellect, and even the overall development of yourself. Such choices will manifest sooner, very quick. So, but all choices are okay. Sometimes small joys, we say these things, small pleasures like scooty, like iPad. Children want to play with the iPad, and but I say, before you make a choice, and you need to be clear. Is it going to bring me a lot of growth? What else makes me actually grow in overall things? All kinds of things. Very good question. Thank you for the question. And now, now you can ask and you can.
My name is Rohan. I'm from Sloka in 7th grade. I like the water experiment and the part where you explain about the brain.
Yes. And I will ask you a question now, because you are not asking me any question. So, what makes you very, very happy in life? Be spontaneous.
I like playing.
You like playing, okay. And what do you like most in your subjects?
I like maths a bit and mathematics.
What is your purpose of life? You still don't know. That's a very honest answer. That's very beautiful. Thank you. So, you spoken of? No, I didn't hear you. Yes.
I like the part in which you said that and thoughts become our actions and reaction.
Yes. You like that. Excellent. Our thoughts, they become reality. Our actions, they become behaviors. Yeah. They are coming as outward behaviors. And friends, now we pass on the mic to any adults that they want to. Children now. Okay.
My name is Shalyan. I'm
Yes.
from Sloka too.
Yeah.
And because I have a doubt,
Yes,
is meditation the only way to gain concentration and peace, or there are other methods?
There are other methods also to gain concentration. Practice of open eyes and looking at something, a spot on the wall, and looking at a candle flame, and we can develop such things are there. But easiest, simplest way is meditation practice. Because there's an old Chinese saying, it says that easy is right, right is easy. And natural is right, right is natural. What is easy and natural and simple, we need to follow it. Because here the breath, it's universal, it's simple, it's easy, you're already breathing. And you're just bringing your attention to the breath. Nothing else you're doing. And then It's so simple. You don't need to really focus on third eye here, concentrate on the forehead. You're just observing the gentle, simple, tender breathing. And it's going to benefit us tremendously to develop the concentration. Whoever does the meditation, at least for 40 days time, every day, you will reap the fruits and the benefits of it, the practice. Concentration, memory power, and power of your thought, clarity about what choices in your life, all that you will gain. It's a very simple process. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, please.
My name is Saki and I'm from Srinagar. I'm actually in 12th grade. Honestly, I was a little skeptical coming here because I wasn't really interested, I'm being honest. And this is not something which we do in our age or like, come to classes or listen. But I mean, I'm glad I came.
Wow.
It's not like I feel in peace or just help me. I'm not saying it right now, it might. But the thing I liked is I think what he said. The thoughts become reality. I mean, what you think would actually become reality. So that's what I loved about the presentation. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Thank you. That's beautiful. And now it's open for adults and anybody want to.
సార్ నేను గవర్నమెంట్ టీచర్ని నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడతాను సార్.
Please. Explain in the mother tongue, no problem. I translate for the benefit of some of them from other states. I'll translate it.
వరంగల్ జిల్లా చేర్యాల మండలం నుంచి వచ్చాను సార్. మా చేర్యాల నకాశి చిత్రకళకు పేరు గాంచింది. ఉగాది పురస్కారాల్లో కూడా కేసీఆర్ గారు, గౌరవనీయులు కేసీఆర్ గారు, నకాశి కళ వైకుంఠం గారిని సన్మానించారు. మా పిల్లలకు ఈ నేను ఇచ్చినటువంటి క్లాస్ ఏదైతే ఉందో అది చాలా ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. ఇక్కడ నేర్చుకున్నటువంటి అంశాలని నేను మా పిల్లలకు వివరించి చెప్తానని హామీ ఇస్తున్నాను. విషయం సార్, దీంట్లో నేను ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు మాట్లాడాలనుకుంటున్నాను సార్. నాకు
And I will speak to you. Thank you. And many teachers, they can share this to your students. Share about the practice of meditation and awareness practices. It's going to be immensely beneficial for the students. And yeah. I think we have to on.
I have a question.
Yeah.
See, in reality, there's like we have, that we have to make a right choice. Sometimes it will be like two things. Between two things, we find very much reality. So it is also important, and that is also important. In such situations, what we have to do?
In such situations where in a conflict, what to choose? Because both choices appear to be correct. And you need to choose what brings you greater goodness in you, greater magnificence in you, greater radiance of you can come out. There's some choices. For example, in Sanskrit there are 2 words called preyas and shreyas. Preyomark and shreyomark, which means preyas means what is going to bring you temporary pleasure and happiness. That choice will make you temporarily happy. But shreyas, choices which you make out for your shreyas, means welfare of the overall being of you. Yeah, that actually makes you grow at all levels of being. So you need to check with these two options that are there in front of you. What is going to be Shreya mark for you? Yeah? Thank you. That's one. Because our soul, our inner being knows about what choices, what decisions can really make our life really very good.
Yeah, I have a 4-year-old daughter. So my question is, in that age, how can we start the spiritual journey?
Okay.
I often wonder, like I do tell her some things, but like meditation, how can we start? Is it too early or can we still?
Actually, first the parent need to meditate. Before we teach, before we preach somebody, we need to practice it. If you are a sincere practitioner, what happens is one day your daughter will come and sit with you. Mom, please share with me, tell me how you are able to sit for such a quite long time, 30 minutes without opening your eyes. What are you doing? I'm curious, I want to learn, I want to know. They will learn it. Children are in a very natural state of meditation. 4-year-old daughter can do practice for 4 minutes meditation. Sometimes they need a very different approach, a very playful approach. Meditation not like a serious thing, you know. Sometimes we made it so much serious, you know, meditation, Swamiji, and renounce everything, and we must become like this, you know, that scares people. So children need to know that it's very, very simple, very easy and very playful, which brings something very good feeling inside them. So they will learn. So first you begin the practice. If you practice for 40 days in your home, your child will also be curious, and once you tell to your child now, meditate, she will be very interested. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa actually said to one small girl who was brought to him, the mother brought to him, that please tell my daughter that stop eating sweets, eating jaggery and these sweets. He said, come next week, I will tell. Next week also he didn't say. Next week. 3 weeks the woman came. And finally, the 4th week, he said, stop eating sweets from today. And she stopped. Mother was so perplexed about this. Why this? You wasted 4 weeks' time. You could have said it on the first week itself, first day itself. Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, because I was fond of sweets, I was eating so many sweets. Without following this thing, if I say, she will not be able to follow. If I truly follow this sincerely in my life, whatever I share, it will have deep resonance, deep impact. Children, they can gaze that. Children, they can look at that. My parents, whether they are telling, they are practicing it or not. For example, parent says that don't lie, don't tell, only tell the truth. But the parent is all the time lying. Father saying I am in the, some faraway business work, and but he's at home. He's receiving the mobile phone, and child notices this. Parent is saying all the time, don't lie, don't lie. They will not follow. When the parents also they follow what they preach, what they teach, children they listen to it. Even the teachers also the same thing in the classroom. If they sincerely follow what they are teaching, what they are practicing, and an awakened teacher, an awakened parent, full of awareness, they transmit something beautiful to a child. It brings them, the child will be so drawn, so much interested about all the subjects. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next one.
One more thing.
Yeah.
I'd just like to share about the water theory, what you know. It's actually very interesting. And as a kid, my mom used to pray a lot, and she used to keep a glass of water. And end of her prayer, she used to like drink this, drink this, drink this.
Right.
And it never made sense. And like, just gone crazy, but it really makes sense.
It makes sense, So that's why if we are cooking the food with anger, what happens is people after eating the food, they feel a little tummy pain. They're not able to digest the food, That's why with what intention you are doing, anything like our thoughts, it affects the things, the water particles, food particles to our climate surroundings. That's why you feel good with certain people. You want to be in their presence because you feel so positive. Vibrations are created there. You don't feel like talking to some people because there's so much sadness all the time, anxiety, stress and fear. You want to move a little bit away because vibrationally you are not aligned. So thanks for sharing this. Anybody else? One more sharing? Yes, sir.
Teeth given by the priest is holy water, we say.
Exactly.
What is the secret of that?
Pardon?
What is the secret of that?
The same thing, Masaru Emoto's research, where that same kind of prayerful thoughts.
You will infuse the divine thoughts into that.
Exactly, that goes into that vibration.
Vibrations
Are going into that. Because this research is validating this. Yes. Masaru Emoto tested the waters of all the rivers and including the Ganges, the Ganga water, and has found amazing hexagonal crystals. We say it's contaminated, but it has amazing crystal formations because it's something very, very beautiful. Even many sacred vibrations, many people, they have such a deep reverence to the Ma Ganga, and naturally these vibrations are all the time cleansing and purifying it. Though we must stop actually polluting our rivers, we're throwing all the garbage and dust, dirt into that.
How to overcome the geopathic influence on the person who has got a negative mind?
Yeah, this is also a very important thing to address. This principle is called mind over matter, not matter over the mind. Matter has an influence of the mind, 1% influence. But mind has an influence on the matter, 99%. So a person feels a geopathic stress, means the conditions around them, the vibrations are not good, there's tremendous stress is coming. If they are actually able to change their vibrational frequency of the mind, shifting themselves to something very positive, they enhance the vibrational field of the place. Even many people, they start practicing meditation in their home, their vibration at home is changed completely. It changes over a period of time. The same place which has so much geopathic stress, it is combated with these practices. So, this mind over matter, mind is very powerful than the matter. Even Albert Einstein's finding is E is equal to mc square. Energy is creating matter. Energy is translated into the matter. Energy is creation of the thought. Every thought is energy. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It also matter.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you elaborate more on the conscious brain and subconscious brain, power of conscious and subconscious brains?
Right. There are two compartments in our mind. I was talking about left brain, right brain. So left brain is connected with, I think the last question then. The left brain is connected with our conscious mind. Conscious mind is operating all the time. We are all using 5 sensory perceptual organs, Pancha Jnanendriyas. That information, the data that you gather is processed by your logical, conscious mind. So the data is processed. Afterwards, what this data is, where it is stored is into the subconscious mind. It goes into subconscious mind, into the files and folders. So our subconscious mind is the storehouse of all the memories, impressions, feelings, sensations. There is a power deep inside the subconscious mind. So subconscious mind is more than 95%. Conscious mind is only 1% to 5%. For example, consciously you think sometimes so many positive things, but subconscious mind, which has so many negative thought forms which are formed from the past, from your childhood conditioning, from many past memories. What happens? These subconscious thoughts sabotages your conscious efforts, conscious thought forms. The power of subconscious mind cannot be neglected or ignored. is very enormously powerful. I recommend one simple practice for everyone to access the power of subconscious mind. Every night before you slip into sleep, you just say one single thought. Be clear about what you want to say to yourself. So that seed thought into subconscious mind and go into sleep. The whole night, subconscious mind, it works, it functions. In the form of dreams, all that dreams we get is a subconscious working. So the whole night that thought repeats. For example, you say you're working on your self-confidence. You're working on a fear. You can say that now I am working, I am releasing, I am letting go of my fear. I am completely letting go of my old baggage, emotional baggage. Your subconscious mind, it repeats that. And all night it processes that. And something very morning you wake up with freshness. You can say also that when I wake up in the morning, I'll be very, very fresh. I'll be full of life force and energy and vigor and enthusiasm. It's the power of subconscious mind. We need to sow these seed thoughts into our deeper mind. Even children who have some difficulties, parents can do this. When they go into deep sleep, for example, 4-year-old daughter, she has some kind of a fear or dream, she gets up again and again. Before she slips into sleep, we must, like mothers, they sing lullabies and sometimes they tell stories. Child goes drift into sleep, but you keep speaking to them because the subconscious mind is hearing. When you tell that you are safe, life is beautiful. Life is not a struggle. Life is beautiful. You, in the form of a story, the story goes directly into the subconscious mind. It works. Many children, they are healed. The mothers telling this kind of positive things, even the child is going to deep sleep, it goes directly into the subconscious mind. So friends, a lot of research was done about power of subconscious mind. It is the deep power. It is connected to our right brain. Know that everything, the brain records every data, everything. Subconscious mind records everything. For example, a child is in the school. He's only listening to something, but wandering mind going here and there. What happens is, but still entire information is stored in the subconscious mind. Child is not conscious there, but still subconscious mind captures the data. And if the child is given these tools, like meditation practice, they'll be able to make the subconscious mind open. They access the deeper intelligence that is inside them. Thanks for this question. And yeah. So friends, I think because it's
12:40.
12:40. We'll end with just 2 minutes, 3 minutes again, the practice of stillness mind. We close our eyes. And make yourselves very comfortable and join the hands together. Thoughts create reality. Positive thoughts create positive reality. So, before we start this stillness meditation, say to yourself that I can meditate, I can make my mind empty and silent. I am the master of my mind. Now you can start watching the breath, observing the breath. Notice your in-breath and out-breath. Nothing else is required to do. The breath is the life force. Just with awareness. Even watch the breath and the body also. The body connect to that well-beingness in you. Then no thought, no mind, tranquil, peaceful state of being, no mind. Connect to that, the most beautiful well-beingness in you. The most good feeling is already present in you. Meditation is relaxation, absolute relaxation. No stress, no tensions, no worries. Meditation is a beautiful way to connect to our deeper self, deeper intelligence. With all the awareness, let us sit still. Still mind. With alertness, full of awareness. Last 1 minute, friends. Meditation, we access the cosmic energy. We allow this energy to come into us when the mind is still, when the mind is quiet. Seconds left. $15 seconds. $5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, friends. Slowly, when you are ready, place your hands on your eyes. You may slowly open your eyes. And I wish you wonderful things in your life, and all parents, teachers, and all students who gathered today. wish you great abundant life. We can all be all-rounders also. We don't need to really, because that kind of intelligence is there in us. We're all-rounders, actually. Multi-dimensional, multi-faceted beings. And with this we end for today. And every Sunday we have meditation sessions. You're most welcome, friends. Every meditation, every Sunday class. Every time it's a different topic we have here. You're most welcome. Thank you so much for coming.